Since last year, when President Muhammadu Buhari laid the 2019 budget before the National Assembly, the appropriation bill is yet to be passed even after the deadline by the Senate President. And the court has issued a warrant against the Department of State Services, the DSS, to produce the immediate past National Security Advisor, retired Colonel Sambo Dasuki. Say, produce Dasuki. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimbale at Channels Television's global headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria. Tonight, we shall be dissecting the issues relating to the 2019 budget and the delay. We are halfway into the fourth month of the year 2019, and the budget for the year 2019, we do not know when it's going to be passed into law. So we look at what are the problems, why is it being delayed, and where exactly are we with the budget 2019. But let me tell you quickly about a case involving the former National Security Advisor, Colonel Sambo Dasuki, and the issues related to the funds used allegedly for the 2015 elections and the involvement of the former NSC and the allegations there. Another High Court judge in Federal Capital Territory Abuja, Justice Hussein Baba Yusuf, has issued a warrant against the Department of State Services, DSS, to produce retired Colonel Sambo Dasuki. The order follows a request by the prosecutor Oluwaleke Atolagbe, who asked for the court order to enable Colonel Dasuki appear in court to answer to charges against him by the federal government. At a resumed trial today, the prosecutor told the court that he was ready to proceed with his trial as he had a witness who will come all the way from Port Harcourt. But the absence of Dasuki in court remains a challenge. Colonel Dasuki's counsel, Mr. Victor Okudili, however, expressed surprise that the prosecution was inquiring after the whereabouts of his client when he knew for a fact where he is. Let's now check out some of the other political stories we're following for you.
The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has presented certificates of return to River State Governor-elect Nyesom Wike, his deputy Ipalibo Banigo, and 32 newly elected members of the House of Assembly. The INEC Electoral Commissioners at the event congratulated the recipients, but also condemned the level of violence during the just concluded elections in the state. In his acceptance speech, Governor Nyesom Wike says institutions of government must stick to their constitutionally assigned roles to avert violence and avoidable deaths during elections.
Politicians in River State are not troublemakers. River State is a peaceful state and will continue to be a peaceful state.
The Court of Appeal in Jos Judicial Division has set aside the decision of a federal high court on a pre-election suit that lasted over 3 years against former Deputy Speaker of Plateau State House of Assembly, Ibrahim Baba Hassan. Justice Mudashiru Oniyogi, in a consensus judgment, states that the lower court lacks the jurisdiction to enter judgment on a 2015 pre-election suit, which has spent 3 years and was beyond 180 days, thereby rendering the judgment nullity. And to prevent the reoccurrence of violence in future elections in Nigeria, an election monitoring group, the Nigeria Election Violence Report, NEVR, is advocating unbiased prosecution of electoral offenders in the 2019 general elections. The group argues that unless a drastic step is taken by prosecuting the perpetrators of election violence, it will soon become a monster that will be difficult to tame in subsequent elections.